Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Thigh Company Gaming. For today's video, we are covering the new update in Grow a Kingdom. Grow a Kingdom is by the group, or by the creator, Pretty Bad Games. To take a look into their profile, to see their portfolio, I highly recommend them. But yes guys, let's go ahead into Grow a Kingdom, into their new update called Billy's Shack. And let's see what that's all about. Alright, so we're here in Grow Kingdom. Let's see, Billy's Shack is a new thief and assassin NPC, and they give you some pretty interesting things. New reset button as well, and you're now able to destroy constructing buildings. Pretty cool. Alright, so this is Billy right here. Welcome. So, Billy is a new NPC where you can buy pretty overpowered units, such as a thief and an assassin. The thief, in this case, steals all the produce of a building in the kingdom you place it in. So if you're in a server with some pretty high-end, overpowered players, that would be a good tactic to use right there. You do also have the new unit, the assassin. The assassin assassinates a royalty in the kingdom you placed it, meaning that if you have a friend or buddy or somebody you know who has a bunch of royalty in their kingdom and you think they're overpowered, you can use that to your advantage as well. Alright, so let's see, man, let's see. So let me first go to my kingdom right here, see what new things we have here. We finally found a second builder, so we can now get some new things, like some produce. Alright, let's see what is going on here. So does Billy have anything? Let's take a look. So nothing at the moment because the units are pretty rare. How about Rob? Let's see what Rob has here. What you got, Rob? How you doing, by the way? Alright, you can get a manor, a hotel. I might get a manor. I might. Yeah, why not? Never know. So, don't have anything here. No worries. How about here? Well, we can get a tavern. Let's get the tavern. Let's go back to our kingdom. Where to put a tavern? Let's put a tavern probably around here. Then a manor. Probably put somewhere around here. Once these builders finishing building the second tavern for our little area here. Now, I have been noticing a lot of you all have been responding and actively looking into the videos on Grow Kingdom. I do appreciate and applaud and compliment you all for doing that. But to answer some questions right quick here from what people have been telling me, this game, I think, still is fairly new, and they are adding a lot of new development features, which is pretty nice, pretty great. First questions that you all were asking. This game looks pretty familiar. Yeah, it is familiar to a lot of other Grow a Garden, Grow a Monster, or Brain Rot is another big popular series, or Grow a series, game series on Roblox. So, which means that this game is very inspiring and with a huge potential. Walking with Kate 7900 says, "Man, I love Grow a Garden. It's a very awesome game." Pro Gamer here on the way as well. Pro Gamer 751 says, "Hey, owner of Pretty Bad Games group here. Hope you enjoyed the game." Yes, thank you for that. Did enjoy the game. Another thing people have pointed out as well, so Pro Gamer brings So yeah, the game will get pretty laggy after 5 players, especially a server with pro players. Also, I don't know why Tool Shed is so rare. LOL. It's the most common utility building. And Pro Gamer also says, oh, also you should hopefully see admin abuse. It's usually very helpful. I wonder what they mean by admin abuse. Well, Pro Gamer did respond and said, hey, it's when a dev starts abusing his power, usually causing global events. White Shirt Man 123 also says, man, this game is wonderful. I wish more updates will come out soon. Yes, I believe they will make a lot of new updates, so do look out for that. Alright, so let's put this mana right over here. Let's collect some more produce, drinks, apples, or I guess they're all just calling them produce now, right? Alright, so let's go back to the stands here. Let's sell all the food that we have. We have 538 food, 952 wheat, 644 drinks. Alright, Tommy, I want to sell everything I have. There's 1,000, 13,000. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. 13,000. Let's see. What else can we get, guys? What else can we get? Apartments, houses. Nothing here that I see. Could get a farm. But I'm going to wait and see what the new reset is going to have. What's going to be in the new reset, guys. Alright, okay. Today's going to be another wonderful day. Let's go. What do we have here? What do we have? House, apartment, manor. Maybe we might get a manor. Thought Company won pretty bad games. Thriving Town Award. Nice. What do we have going on here? If we had a second. Oh, actually, we can. Yeah, let's make that blacksmith. All right, so we can put another manor right there. Blacksmith. I'm gonna put it right here because no, I don't builders. Yeah, I'll put a blacksmith somewhere around here. I'm curious what that looks like. I do feel like the day and night cycle sometimes feels like a little long to me. Atmosphere is nice, but I kind of feel like there's something else that's missing, and I don't know what it is. Maybe some fireflies. Who knows? But now the day has arrived. Let's see what else. So that's the manor that's going to be finished pretty soon here. Well, while that's all right, let's see. That's done there. Let's put a blacksmith somewhere around here. All right, so our builders are building a blacksmith now. Looking nice. Let's see, what is everybody else doing here? We have NE3, NA3. Let's see what you have. A little garden here, little place. Looking chill, looking fine and dandy. Let's see, I'm assuming the blacksmith produces a bunch of stuff too. Kind of funny that everybody's... Let's see. Let's go back to the stands. Let's see, what does Billy have? Anything? Oh, ooh, his stuff must be very rare. Alright. So expansion 1 is needed. I could have sworn we bought expansion 1 already. But if we get 100,000, we could get that expansion 1. That'll come in handy. So we might start working on that soon. Let's see. So yes, to do an upgrade, it does cost 100,000 gold. Right now, I'm about halfway there. Even though I could have sworn I had over 100,000 at some point. Maybe we might have that again very soon, shortly in the future. But yeah, that comment, man, about the admins admins abusing power. I'm curious how that's going to go. That sounds like it would be a very cool thing to do. All right, so I have some produce here. Let's get some more of the produce. So the farms are producing a lot too. That's producing some stuff. I like how everything just says produce, and then when you collect it, it then says what it is. Try to be more specific. I might, you know what? I might put some more farms there. I like the different Roblox noises that they have. All right, sell the inventory. 7,000. All right, I think we should get. Let's try another farm. Might not be the best thing. Well, actually, we'll see. Because I see my citizens are bored and they need something to do, right? All right, guys, we can go ahead and wrap this up right over here. What do you think about the new updates? A pretty good update for Grow a Kingdom, the new Billy's Shack update. Pretty cool, pretty nice. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to Thigh Company. Subscribe to Thigh Company Gaming. Hit the bell icon so you do get notifications for future videos. Like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below. What do you want to have added to this game? Let us know, guys. Otherwise, Thigh Company here, and we'll see you all in the next gameplay. Peace out, and take care.